BNP Paribas, partenaire des plus belles histoires de Roland-Garros, aux côtés des ramasseurs de balles depuis plus de 50 ans.
Yeah, all of us haven't been doing great. Like Tommy actually had a great week in Rome, but outside of that, yeah, right. But before that, yeah, none of us were doing great, so to speak. But look, I mean, tennis comes in waves, man. Look, it doesn't have to be pretty every week. It doesn't have to be immaculate every week. You know what I mean? Again, I say it all the time. Said it to people around me. I think top 20 last year, and I passed the second round in 4 tournaments. Granted, in those 4 tournaments, I did really well, but shocking year. So you still finished 16, 50, whatever I finished. So it's kind of like how you kind of look at the glass. Obviously, I know, if I'm ready to go, I'm not going to get to the 3rd round. I can go for a run. And I generally feel like I can beat anybody on any specific days. Just got to get myself in alignment mentally and just have fun, man. And this time I kind of have fun. Last tournament on clay, which I get really excited about, and then and then we get on the real stuff. The grass, and then the summer hard courts, where tennis actually matters. Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, there's always things. If you're not getting better, you're getting worse, right? I mean, it's gonna be new faces. The game's open. Regardless of center or outcourt, the game's open. Anyone can beat anyone. Obviously, those two are holding the mantle, and as far as winning titles, but in between that and getting semis to slams, finals to masters, whatever the case may be, I think anybody can do it. You see different master winners all the time. Like it's just an open game. So if you're ready to go and the stars align, it's like, why not? Anybody can do it. I mean, I love where the game's at right now because it's such a toss-up. I think fans should really enjoy it. But
what about you specifically in terms of how do you get better? What would you like to see you do more?
It's just the normal things, man. I mean, the more I can find myself on the baseline, closer to the baseline, hitting my forehand, coming to the net, serving big, being creative, making guys uncomfortable, not let guys, bully me around, change direction. It's not really that complicated. I think tennis is only as hard as you make it. But, sometimes it doesn't fall your way. On clay, I get a little more passive than on other surfaces because the court doesn't help me play as fast as I would like. Patience is a thing I struggle with. But again, look, I mean, it's the last tournament on clay. Why not give it everything you got? And we'll see what happens at the end of the French.
Talked a moment ago about moving to the real stuff. Curious, do you remember the very first time you ever hit anything?
Yeah. On grass?
On grass, and what was your first?
Yeah, 2014. It's funny actually. 2014, I actually hated it. Played Wimbledon Juniors 2014. I didn't like it at all. Super fast. Really low bouncing. Requires you got to bend your knees, and I'm really handsy at the time. Still am. But then, as I played on it once, twice, 3 times, I was like, oh wow, this is actually unbelievable for my game. My backhand stays so low. I can play shorter points. I can come to the net. I can actually play tennis the right way. I think I'm really dangerous on grass. So yeah, as I said, yeah, one last push on this stuff. Give it everything you got. No excuses, and yeah, let's get serious here soon. Yeah. Less felt. Bigger point, less felt. If I hit a good hit, I don't want it to come back. Yeah. I mean, some guys, I don't know what other guys do, but I'm going less felt every time. And then, on both, because if I want to hit a big second or if I want to jump a second, like both balls, less felt. I just think that's the excuse thing. All the balls it is what it is. I think all the balls are horrendous other than the U.S. Open balls, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I don't really care. I'm not really a balls guy. All I do know is that the ball of the U.S. Open feels unbelievable for whatever reason. So, for me, that's the only ball I really like. But I'm not really a balls guy. I don't really notice it that much. It's not like I never lose a match. I'm like, oh my God, the balls. Like, other guy plays the same balls too, so what difference does it make? I think tennis players are not afraid to make excuses. Like at the end of the day, man, like are things gonna change? No. Like are we gonna have one ball on the tour? Probably not in my career. Like just play. Like the other guys playing with him too. Like it is what it is. Like it's not really that important. I think, but you know, some guys like to talk about it. Continue to talk about it, I guess. I don't know. I just think you're 1 week away from changing everything. I think it's hard not to take as a competitor. You're trying to do it the right way. It's hard not to take losses hard, right? Like especially like knowing who I am. I shouldn't be having the results I'm doing. I shouldn't be going on the slumps that I do, and making them like a normality thing. I shouldn't be doing that for a guy of my caliber. And a guy who's had this so much experience, you'd think you would be able to change things or tweak things to put you in a winning position. But at the same time, I know, I understand that a couple weeks here and there can automatically change the season just like that. And then you can ride that wave, and then all of a sudden we're all sitting here like, oh my God, Francis, like what was the decision you made to then, you know, like, so it's not really as deep as you may make it, but you got to be ready for those moments. So it's a matter of just staying ready, staying locked in, and having the ultimate belief in yourself. And I do. I generally always feel like no matter what I'm ranked, I feel like I'm one of the best players out here, period.